Welcome back. Today's episode is about what happens when operations, the invisible backbone of a company, fail in full public view. This is an operational failure story, and it centers on Toyota. Toyota is one of the world's largest automobile manufacturers, known for producing reliable, fuel-efficient vehicles at massive global scale. For decades, Toyota's reputation was built on operational excellence. Its production system was studied, copied, and praised in business schools around the world. Lean manufacturing and continuous improvement weren't buzzwords. They were Toyota's identity. And that's exactly why what happened next was so devastating. In 2009 and 2010, Toyota faced a crisis that shook its core operations. Reports emerged of unintended acceleration in several models. Drivers claimed vehicles were accelerating without input, leading to accidents, injuries, and deaths. What began as isolated complaints quickly escalated into a global safety scandal. The operational failure wasn't just the defect itself. It was how slowly and defensively Toyota responded. Recalls were delayed, communication was fragmented, different regions gave different explanations, regulators lost patience. Customers lost trust. Eventually, Toyota recalled more than 9 million vehicles worldwide. For a company built on precision and discipline, this was catastrophic. Internally, the crisis exposed a painful reality. Toyota's global growth had outpaced its operational governance. Decision-making had become centralized in Japan, while engineering and quality issues were emerging across multiple international markets. Local teams felt disempowered. Feedback loops slowed. Problems that should have been escalated early were brought up too long. The Toyota production system, once a strength, had become rigid. At the height of the crisis, Toyota halted production at several plants, lost billions in market value, and faced intense regulatory scrutiny. Public apologies were issued. Congressional hearings followed. The brand that symbolized reliability was suddenly associated with risk. But this story doesn't end with collapse. It ends with recovery through operational humility. Toyota made a critical decision. Instead of treating the crisis as a PR problem, it treated it as a systems failure. Leadership restructured global quality control. Regional teams were given more authority to initiate recalls without waiting for headquarters. New safety oversight committees were created. Data from customers and regulators was integrated more directly into engineering decisions. Most importantly, Toyota revisited its culture. The company recommitted to the original principle behind continuous improvement. Problems are not threats, they are signals. Engineers were encouraged to surface issues earlier, even if it slowed production. Speed was no longer allowed to override safety. This shift wasn't immediate or painless. Short-term costs increased. Production efficiency dipped, but over time, trust began to return. Toyota regained credibility with regulators and customers alike. Within a few years, it reclaimed its position as one of the world's top automakers. The lesson here is powerful. Operational nightmares rarely come from a single mistake. They come from systems that stop listening to themselves. Toyota didn't fail because it forgot how to build cars. It failed because growth weakened its feedback loops. And recovery didn't come from marketing campaigns or slogans. It came from redesigning how decisions were made, how problems were escalated, and how accountability worked across borders. Operational excellence isn't static. It degrades quietly when complexity grows faster than governance. Toyota's story reminds us that even the best systems fail, but companies that survive are the ones willing to rebuild those systems honestly, publicly, and with humility. Because in operations, the real danger isn't failure. It's believing that your process is too good to break. Thanks for watching. For more business English tips, follow our Instagram at @bpropeller, our LinkedIn Propeller Business English, and our website, bpropeller.com.